Live from the man cave, it's Flag on the Play with HB and Bud. We're gonna talk Jags, Gators, and all things North Florida sports, cause we're Duval till we die. FOTP family. Oh, rejoice in the greatness that is. Until Tuesday.
Victory. Victorious. I will remain victorious.
I'm trying to tell you.
That's your boy.
Glorious.
Glorious.
Bruh, WWE really know how to ruin
wrestlers,
bro. I'm telling you, bro. Like, people that was in NXT that was boss. I'm talking about Aleister Black, Ricochet. Like, top level talent in NXT is hot Buddha garbage on the main roster. Not my boo Alexa Bliss though. Hey boo. My God, listen, that woman is beautiful. Real talk.
I see what you're saying. I know she's beautiful. I get all that. But you know what's more beautiful?
What's that?
Until Tuesday victory.
Yes.
How high we thought we go. HB. We break y'all gotta understand. Like we already told y'all on the show, and HB pointed out. HB and King George. Shout out to King George.
Shout out King George.
Kinda broke this down of the what was wrong with the Jaguars. And like we told y'all last episode, it's a curse. And we called it what
break the curse of Tebow.
The curse of Tebow.
Tebow.
I don't know why it's the curse of Tebow, but
I do.
Okay, we're not going out that road.
Okay.
The curse basically is like Jaguar superstition curses. And as you can see, like me and HB telling y'all, bro, we breaking them.
We
are breaking them. When do we go to the West and win? Look at Minshew.
Okay.
See, what y'all don't understand is me and HB in the man cave right now as we do this podcast. Come on, baby. Y'all already know what we watching.
Check the tape.
We are in here watching the Jag game all
Started
over
live
again.
from the third quarter.
Starting live from the third quarter. Watching these trash-ass referees.
The referees was horrible. I will say this, though. There are certain stipulations. Listen, for everybody out there that's a Stephen King fan, I love Stephen King. Mm-hmm. And, you know, his books are amazing. His movies are okay depending on who directed them. Mm-hmm. But it recently came out. Okay, for those who read Stephen King, you know that to get rid of you had to defeat the clown with the ritual of Chud, right? Okay. So the ritual of Chud take a whole bunch of different things. And you get together and you do this and you do that and boom, boom, boom. You got to make out with a girl, boom, boom, boom. Get confidence in yourself, boom, boom, boom. Slang your balls. All this stuff.
Wait a minute now.
Hey, don't question Stephen King. And then you do all that stuff. Then the Tommy Knockers come. Then it's the Dark Tower. Then Idris Elba look good. Then he do something. Then you spit on him. Then Jack Nicholson say, "Here's Johnny." And then it's gone. Well, the Curse of Tebow is just as complicated because it's like a spider web going way back to when Tebow came out.
Flag on the Play family, y'all can't hang with us. Look at this. One time for HB. Did y'all see, did y'all listen to all that nonsense he threw out? And it's like he's scrambling like Minshew does all the time. And it's like go deep, scrambling. And he just, boom, just made that happen. How he broke that down. He's like, where in the hell is this man going with this? And he brought you right back
to the curse of Tebow.
It's different. It's levels to this.
It is.
And as you can see, Minshew Mania and this team is breaking different curses. Like last week, it was the curse of the Titans.
Right.
Who the hell beats the Titans?
Bunch of different things have to happen in succession
to finally break the
curse of Tebow.
So now, curse broken. That's one little chain.
Still got more to go.
Yes, obviously we still have more to go. We beat the Titans. Boom. Okay, next up, we go to the West. When do we win on the West Coast? When do we win?
Matter of fact, the last time we won on the West Coast was in 2008 against the Denver Broncos.
You donkey face bastards. I hate Denver.
Why do
I
we
can't
hate
stand Denver? Shannon Sharp.
By the way, I will say this I love Uncle Shannon though.
No. Shannon Sharp, the player. Hate. Shannon Sharp on TV now. I love Uncle Shannon. Shout out to Uncle Shannon. Like big on Uncle Shannon now. But and then like I said, remember how much hate Denver had for us. Ooh, look at this USF team and all this other stuff.
That's why we hate Denver. I will say this,
and then
though.
we came in there and we punched them square in the mouth.
This
like,
is the least I've hated a Denver team ever.
I bet.
Yeah, I'm serious. It's the least because I almost felt sorry for them because, man, you got Von Miller, you got Nick Chubb, right? Mm-hmm. Chris Harris, who's a pretty damn good cornerback.
Oh, you got Duke Dawson, former Gator.
You got Duke Dawson, right? You got Sandalwood's on Walker.
Oh my God,
right?
that boy! And see once again, perfect game because we always got love for Duval. I'm glad he had a good game,
right?
And I'm glad my Jags got the W. Everything worked out perfectly.
I'll say something too, man. Denver's O-line's pretty good.
Where did that come from? But I was hearing.
I think they've been like that all year. I don't know.
I think Denver's O-line's been trash until the Jaguars. What happened to Saxonville?
The first week they played the Raiders coming off that AB stuff. I don't think the New England Patriots 16-0 team could have beat the Raiders that week or whatever.
But like we always say,
then they had some bad breaks.
Week one week one is
a complicated week.
Some teams are not who they truly are because when you start off week one, everybody other than the Dolphins. Was that not helmet to helmet on Minshew from Walker when he got Walker? Like I said, we were watching the game. Walker just got a sack on Minshew, and y'all got to protect.
Jags don't get calls.
We don't get, but you got to protect.
You got to break the curse of Tebow to get a call.
Like I was saying, oh God, what was I saying? I got caught up in this game just that fast.
You were saying that like Tebow is the curse.
I feel like I wasn't.
You wasn't saying that, but who cares? Listen. Listen, this is what we saying right here. Went on the road, on the West Coast, right?
I immediately know what I was saying now.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, but week one is like everybody for the most part thinks they have a chance to win the Super Bowl, except the Dolphins. But and like I said, after week one, it kind of breaks down because you so super hype. Right. You give everything you got that week one and then playoffs because everything else pretty much probably get jumbled in the middle. And that's what the Raiders were on. Raiders was on some old supernatural stuff. And the Raiders, hey, shout out to the Raiders.
Thank you, Raiders.
Raider Nation, my mom's a Raider.
Unlike the Falcons, who let us down.
What the hell is wrong with the Falcons?
What is wrong with they were the worst team in the NFC South, so that's another dub for the Jags.
Yeah.
Looking at that schedule, we're going to get that in a second. But listen, the ritual of Chud to get rid of it is a tangled spider web, but it works. To get rid of the curse of Tebow is a tangled spider web, but it works.
You beat the Titans.
It go way back.
It's a long curse.
It's a long curse.
So far we beat the Titans.
I'm a one up. I've been doing research.
Okay.
And I talked to a shaman.
Okay.
And he was like, I was like, man, listen. That's racist, Florida State. Right? And they was like, nah, it's okay.
I'm actually Apache.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, okay. Yeah.
So the shaman led me on a journey that taught me that the first part of breaking the curse is losing something you love.
Oh, wow. Oh, wait a minute. He going deep. Okay, the floor is yours. Let me have it.
The first part of the curse, losing something you love. Nick Foles.
7.
We lost Nick Foles really early on to the season, and we all was in love with what this team was going to be with Nick Foles.
So 7 loved the Jags.
That's right.
He gave his only begotten collarbone.
There it is.
That's it.
The second part of the curse is trusting something which you don't. Minshew.
Oh, God. Minshew.
We ain't trust Minshew.
Minshew.
Anybody out there who got Minshew mania or whatever, even if you was like having like Bud, I'm going to give Bud credit. Bud had hope.
Yes.
But he darn sure ain't believe
hope.
Hope.
But y'all know me. I'm a hopeful guy.
He had hope.
Yes.
He hoped Minshew was going to be good, but he definitely ain't believe Minshew was going to be good. So that was the second part. Okay. Boom. The third part was overcoming an obstacle. That's what the shaman told me.
Okay.
Ramsey.
Oh, my God.
And all the drama that he caused.
So much drama. So much drama in the LBC. It's
right.
hard trying to be Jalen Ramsey.
There you go. Real good. You can recover right
Appreciate that.
Okay. The next part of the curse was beating that which is impossible. The Tennessee Titans.
Woo! Come on with it. And we beat them.
Yes.
Beat them bad, too. That's what's up.
Yes. The next part that we just accomplished this week in the curse, and y'all, I don't know. I got to go back to the shaman, so I don't know what the next part of the curse is just yet.
But we gonna definitely keep y'all informed weekly.
But we just accomplished this week, which was consistently overcoming Denver game. West Coast win.
Yes.
Hard environment. Back up against the wall multiple times.
People really don't understand.
That game was over 2 times.
If you know football, and obviously y'all listen to this pod, so y'all diehard football fans, Denver is extremely hard to win in. Denver, those fans, bro, is Denver. What the hell else you gonna do other than ski? They are at those games faithfully, win, lose, or draw. That game was
sold out.
That game was sold out, and that game was loud.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, you go from us being an East Coast team, going way up there to play them mile high, can barely breathe. Y'all saw Ronnie Harrison after that pick. Boy, I ain't think Ronnie Harrison was gonna make it, boy. Shout out to Ronnie Harrison for getting that thing started.
Shout out to Ronnie Harrison
big. That's
for
big.
Getting that pick.
That interception was
and
big.
making me not feel as bad about the safety position, but I still say the safety position is the worst position on the team right now. That's just how and Wilson played really well, and so did Ronnie Harrison. But I don't trust it.
I'm not gonna argue.
What's the worst position on the team?
That's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna argue with you.
That's what I thought. But hey guys, let's bask in this glory for a little bit. Let's talk about we got a few things we need to talk about. There's 2 elephants in the room, so we gotta clear one out. We gotta clear one out. That was a horse.
That was a horse.
I think elephants are like.
That was a way better elephant.
Yeah, man. I've been fat for a while, so
not anymore.
I understand. Hey,
speaking of Stephen King, thinner.
Holla at me, ladies.
Speaking of what Stephen King, thinner. Is that Stephen King?
Yeah.
I'm proud of myself.
Yeah.
That's what HB look like now. How many pounds you done lost?
I've lost 70 pounds.
Thinner.
Yeah, man. let's get rid of.
Well, you actually got a body not for radio no more.
There it is.
That's
Soon, because soon we both ain't gonna be on here on radio no more because somebody gonna put us on the TV show.
We're gonna have TV bodies. That's
what's up. Let's get to the elephants in the room so that we can praise the greatness that was the Jags.
What mastodon we gonna tackle first?
The mastodon is
pterodactyl.
Yeah,
saber-tooth tiger,
tyrannosaurus. We gotta tackle that, which is the elephant of one Mr. Jalen Ramsey. Congratulations on your baby. We put it on the Twitter.
Yeah, that's what's up.
So we was out there right away as soon as we heard the news. Privately, my eyes might have got bigger than the gap between Ramsey and Tom Coughlin, but publicly we said congratulations, and we say it again here. Congratulations, my brother.
That's a big deal.
Having a child is a beautiful thing. Always put your kids first. We just seen the greatest play in Jaguar history from Minshew. Always put your kids first, and you only can see them born one time. On some real talk, real quick, y'all. Outside of sports,
because me and HB are both fathers.
Real talk, yeah, real talk. And I will be again when my boo Alexa Bliss marry me and have my lovely, lovely mixed kid. Could you imagine how beautiful our kids would be? Oh my God,
so pretty.
Shout out to the mixed babies. Listen,
shout out. What is that? Mixed-ish. That
Mixed-ish. Yeah.
Shout out Zach Morris.
All serious. Zach Morris is trash. All seriousness though. Your kids are super important, and you only can see them born one time. It ain't never gonna happen again.
Facts.
So anybody that don't think that man should have been with his baby mama, or his wife, or his girl, whatever she is to him, his private life can stay private. I really don't care what she is. I just wish the best for them.
Cause real talk. I mean, just to keep it 100. Obviously, guys, obviously we got a lot of dudes listen to our podcast. Got a few ladies too. We appreciate the ladies.
Shout out to the ladies.
But real talk, having a baby, like I said, a woman is probably as close to death as you can.
Absolutely,
it's pretty rough.
Absolutely.
So let's be for real. That is major stuff.
And on some real stuff, just to get real deep with y'all real quick, the African American mortality rate from giving birth for women is higher than anybody else in all of America.
100.
And Jalen Ramsey's baby mama / girlfriend / wife is African American.
Exactly.
So dang right, he
need to be there with her.
He needs and deserves to be there with his significant other.
Yes.
That being said, shout out to Jalen for showing up, and coming into the game, flying out there with a bad back.
Boom, boom, boom.
And not suiting up. Now,
oh my God! When he flew back from Nashville to Jacksonville,
I thought he was playing.
To Denver. Ain't no way in hell you would
playing.
tell me he not playing.
I thought he was playing.
Trying to find out he
now,
didn't play.
let's not talk about the validity of his back injury. We're going to give him the benefit of the doubt on that.
Because real talk. On this show, whether we like it or not, all you can do is give a man the benefit of his word.
That's right.
He say his back hurt. All I can say is back hurt.
So
I'm not him.
We give you the benefit of the doubt on that, Jalen. I'm not your body.
No,
I know. I've had back surgery,
yes.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, when my back hurt, ain't no way I'm jumping up and down for Trey Herndon. That don't mean yours not better than mine. You an athlete and you fine, boo boo. But I know I couldn't do it. But that being said, Bud, question to you: do you think this has advanced beyond the level of repair now, or do you think Jalen, who by the way has not done this, besides wearing the uni since he said he wants to be traded, even into that press conference, do you think Jalen standing on the sideline rocking a Jaguar uniform, cheering for his boys, do you think this is repairable, or do you think it's beyond repairable?
I think it's kind of sort of repairable. Because I think, once again, if the stash and the magic of Minshew can't repair all things.
Oh, we going to get to you, Minshew.
Because look at the egos. TC, Jalen Ramsey. My God, those egos. Mm-hmm. If Minshew magic can't fix that, I'm talking about like Doctor Strange type magic. If he can't fix that, I don't know what can. But like you said, he came to the press conference, no Jaguar gear. He played in the game that week. He did play, but like you said, after that game,
he cleared out some of his locker,
and then let's not forget,
got all weird.
And remember, once again, follow us on FOTP on Twitter.
Yeah,
and HB put up perfectly. He broke it down. If you guys go back and look on Twitter, HB put up a post that showed Jalen and 21 Savage. Shout out to 21 Savage. He balled against Denver.
Right.
HB put up a little video of 21 and 2.0 talking, and HB broke it down. Was like, bruh, basically paraphrasing. HB was like, bruh, you good? You gonna stay? Nah, I'm not. And how they hugged, it was like. It literally looked like he said that. Like,
some real Bud. Yeah. Y'all can go to our Twitter and go
look at that video.
Go look at that video. It was one of the posts we posted after the Titans game. So if you just match it by date, because I do post a lot on Twitter now, because I told y'all, our Twitter gonna be jumping. So I post a lot. But I'm from the hood, and I can read body language from two hood cats. And them two hood cats. And
like, nah.
Boye walked up to Jalen and was like, "What's up, man? You still gonna dip on us, man? We good."
Yes.
And then Jalen was like, "Yeah, I'm still dipping." You could tell he shook his head. Yeah, his body language was like, "Yeah, I'm still dipping." And then Boye, because he loved his boy, he was like,
"Damn, all
right, I'm head out."
Yeah, that's exactly how it was. Like I said, real talk. Go look at the Twitter. You can see the video, and I dare you call us a liar because we broke it down perfectly. That was on point.
FOTP. Family. Let me tell you what I think about this Jalen Ramsey thing. I think it has come to a head, and I think Jalen, much like Yannick and a few other people that have tried the Jaguars in the past, I think Jalen lost this one, y'all. I think Jalen lost this one because I think the trade, and I think Tom Coughlin and Dave Caldwell, Shad Khan, and Doug Marrone realize this. The trade value that you get for Jalen Ramsey is exactly the same right now as it will be at the end of the year. You have a squad, okay? You got a stick.
And in the last 4 games, you have what every NFL team needs. Lord forbid he go off the rails. You have a quarterback.
Right. Matter of fact, you got 2 in my opinion.
Yeah,
but we'll get to that in a second. So you in a situation where the Jags are about to be fighting for a wild card or divisional playoff spot, right? So you talking about the difference between being in the playoffs or not in the playoffs, and we seen what Trey Herndon can do. If you're Dave Caldwell and these boys, why would you trade Jalen for picks? Because you're not going to get anything to help you this year. So why would you trade him for picks that can't help you until 2020 when you clearly got him on your team right now?
Like if I'm trading Jalen, I want 2 first-round picks. Literally, this is my wish list for Jalen. This is what you're gonna give me. You're gonna give me 2 first-round picks. You're gonna give me a tight end because I want one.
Yep.
And you're gonna give me your number, whoever the best corner on your team. You're gonna run me him back.
Yeah.
Who's gonna deal with me if I'm? That's what I'm asking.
Ain't nobody gonna make that deal.
That's what I want.
I think that might be the asking price.
But guess what?
It might be a little high, but
is that high for Jalen?
It's not, because
that's
he's a Hall of Fame cornerback.
That's what you gonna run me.
It's like what we're talking about here.
Jalen Ramsey plays this game.
It's like
this game not close.
You don't trade. First of all, this like trading Richard Sherman in his prime. This like trading Champ Bailey. And look at what they got for Champ Bailey. Champ Bailey was in Washington. They traded Clinton Portis and a first. So Clinton Portis was a damn good running back. Top 5 in the league at the time.
Damn good running back.
And a first-round pick so that you can get Champ Bailey, right?
Right.
So you want me to trade.
So you going to run me. So run me your number 1 tight end or your number 1 corner, your first-round draft pick, and I still want a couple of them.
And guess what? I'm only dealing with like 4 teams right now.
What team?
Because
do you know what 4 teams off the top of your head?
They're all in the NFC. And let me tell you who I'm dealing with. Eagles, you can have them, but I want Zach Ertz. I want Zach Ertz, and I want 2 firsts. I want 2 firsts and a 5th. That's what I want. Y'all keep the cornerback.
You know what? I give you a 6.
Yeah,
sweeten the pot. I can throw you a 6.
You can have Herndon. There you go. I'll find somebody. I'll find somebody. I'll sign Colvin off the street. For real. Do it, Jags. Listen.
Colvin already signed with Washington.
Oof. Well, he wasn't going to come back here anyways. But I can find a cornerback off the street.
I don't know why he wouldn't. We offered him a good deal.
Yeah. I could sign a cornerback off the street, though. Okay, so boom, that's number 1. Number 2, Minnesota. Don't y'all know? So,
Bobby, don't you know?
Minnesota, I want you to run me, what's the tight end name?
Oh, the one we was looking at. I know you're talking about. Yeah. Y'all know Minnesota tight end. I know you're talking about.
Either run me your tight end, or I need Stephon Diggs, or I need Adam Thielen. It's your choice, but I need one of them, one of the 3, or all of the 3. And I need 2 1s and a 5. Okay,
you still want, bro? I'm gonna give you Stephon Diggs, and you still want to.
Stephon Diggs ain't going to the Hall of Fame.
Stephon Diggs pretty damn good.
Stephon Diggs gonna come here and
Adam
be the
Thielen
number 2 to DJ Chark. Because DJ Chark about to get off.
I think
next week is his week. I'm telling you. And he would have had 4 touchdowns in 4 games. So the man had been playing out of his mind. He's catching everything.
Offensive line, not even offensive line would definitely referees. You get a piece
horrible
of this pie.
Horrible call by the referee on that one.
They killing
us.
That
was on
bro.
Jeff Swain. And Jeff Swain wasn't holding.
They killing us.
That was bad.
Y'all are literally taking points away from us.
Yeah. Okay. Boom. I got another one. This team is about to be rebuilding, so I'll send you there. Atlanta. So you can go there, and you know what I want in return?
Don't.
Who I want, bud?
I don't want 2 1s. I don't want to say it because you.
I want 2 1s.
Don't make me say who I think you want. Because that don't make no sense. You're losing me. You want Julio?
That is.
You're losing me, HB. You're losing me.
Matter of fact, Atlanta, if you want to do a deal,
that's a Hall of Fame.
Give me 1-1,
and that's a
and Julio Jones.
Why I gotta give you a 1 for Julio? Hall of Fame for Hall of Fame.
No, it ain't even because it ain't even because Julio way older compared to Jalen. But give me Julio a 1. Give me a Julio a 1, and we'll call that even. And then my last team, and I know he wanted to go here from jump.
HB, I don't know, but I got a good feeling. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
Go ahead.
I think 2-7 about to break one right
now.
now.
He might be about to break one. Funny thing is,
FOTP
family, like we said, we watching the game in the background. Funny thing about this play when I said Fred. This is my third. That's my third time calling him Fred Taylor.
If he can just break this. Oh, he broke it.
I kid you not. And
I wonder if he goes straight, does he score? I think Duke.
He messed up on that.
I think Duke might have still called.
No, if he would have ran at an angle, he would have scored. But I think he ran out of gas because of the altitude. But you know what's funny about that run, that 81-yard run? I promise you, I kid you not, y'all can inbox my sister and ask her. Right before the run, I looked at her and said, Fournette about to take this to the house. And he almost took that mud to the house. So it's something special going on. But last team,
looking 2017-ish.
I said Vikings, I said Eagles, and I said Falcons. Last team, Jalen wanted to go here from the jump. They wanted Jalen, but they went with Zeke instead. Cowboys. So give me 2 1s, Cowboys. And you know what I want? I want Jalen Smith. I want Jalen Smith. And then I can move Miles back to the outside and put Jalen Smith in the middle. I'm good with that. If you can't give me none of those deals, go ahead and put on your helmet, Jalen. And we'll talk about you getting traded next year or getting paid, whichever one. But you ain't leaving without those deals.
And as y'all can see, FOTP family, basically we're trying to tell you we're not trading Jalen. That's basically
so if you want those other teams, would you make those deals?
No.
If I'm Philly, I'm making that deal in a heartbeat. 2-1 Zach Ertz for Jalen.
I'm not giving you Zach.
Jalen Ramsey put that Eagles defense almost best defense in the league. If I'm the Falcons, I'm thinking about it only on the strength of Julio Jones want to get paid a new contract every year.
Got his money. Julio got his money.
But he gonna want another one next year. He want to get paid a new one every year, and you know you rebuilding next year because the Falcons are a disaster. The Vikings, I don't know how I would feel about that.
I think they want to lynch Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, I don't know how I would feel about that. And, the Cowboys, it's the Cowboys. They liable to do anything. Okay, the next elephant in the room. What are we going to do with Nick Foles? Because we got 2 quarterbacks. We got one quarterback that went 7 for 8 for 75 yards and a touchdown and then broke his collarbone. And last time I checked, that's pretty darn good in Jaguar standards. And then we got another quarterback who seems to be.
We got another quarterback, let's just call it, who is, say what you want, he is taking the league by storm.
It's Burt Reynolds from Longest Yard.
Yeah.
Like,
I like it.
They put in a 6th-round rookie who was a backup who's starting because a guy got hurt on commercials. And then I seen before the show, Bud shared something with me and Superfan Steve where the guy done got a sponsorship from Snickers.
Come on with it.
He's a backup quarterback.
Oh, Snickers getting that. Snickers trying to get in on the ground floor, baby. They getting in. Snickers know what's up. They getting in.
Let's talk about this. Shad Khan is a businessman. Okay?
Emphasis why he not trading Zay.
I'm about to say some real stuff to y'all right here. There is a real big chance right now that the Jags could have 2 faces of the league on their team at one time. Jalen Ramsey, who's already one of the league faces.
Yes.
Everybody in the country know who Jalen Ramsey
sneeze, is. Jalen make news.
Right. Everybody in the country know who Jalen Ramsey is.
And look at what Minshew.
And Gardner Minshew, who, by the way, y'all, it ain't just the mustache. He's actually good. Now, a lot of people saying it's 4 games, it's 4 games. I always say this. It's tape and it's flash. If him scrambling, and finding Armstead in the back of the end zone wasn't a flash to you?
Look, and like I said, look at these defensive coordinators he's going up against. Yeah, Kansas City defense kind of suspect, but Spagnuolo, he's a hell of a defensive coordinator.
Yeah.
Tennessee defense, don't play the radio.
Yeah.
The head coach of the Broncos, who's still their defensive coordinator, was the defensive coordinator for the Bears last year. And the Bears defense, incredible.
Minshew literally has
and then you got
the greatest stats
and then
in rookie quarterback history.
Texans defensive coordinator, Romeo Crennel.
Super
Bowl.
It's the Texans.
It's Romeo Crennel.
I mean,
they play defense.
They're good as hell on defense.
And
they've always been good.
And yet and still, have they figured out him yet? Did any of those teams figure him out?
No.
Because you was thinking the Broncos, you thought the Broncos might have figured him out.
In the first half, they did.
Yeah. But, Flip.
Yeah.
Flip, come on. Flip is calling, bro, that touchdown to O'Shaughnessy.
I think that's something that needs to be said, too.
Flip coaching his ass
Filippo and what he has done.
When was the last time we had a good offensive coordinator?
Tom Coughlin. I'm serious, too. Because if you look back at...
in perfect timing. Literally, as we're talking about Flip, the play, the fake to O'Shaughnessy just happened on TV.
Yeah. If you when you're talking about,
That's a hell of
let's
a play
be real.
call.
Let's be real. If you're talking about offensive coordinators, let's give Flip some credit. Because if you go back, way back in the day, we had Tom Coughlin, good play calling. Then you had Jack Del Rio, his first offensive coordinator, Musgrave, horrible. Bill Musgrave was awful. Then we had who did we have after that? It don't matter. He was horrible. Jack Del Rio never had a good offensive coordinator. The Jags offense looked stagnant under Del Rio all the time.
Once again, Jack Del Rio, hell of a coach. Because when you look what Gene Smith gave him, Jack Del Rio's a hell of a coach.
And then we had the worst offensive coordinator in Jaguar history, Jed Fish. Oh, he was bad. I don't know if Fish was putrid or if Gabbert made Fish look much worse than he was. Now, I know Fish is bad because he's in Michigan now, I believe, and you see what's going on up there.
Is he still there? I don't know. Michigan's horrible.
So that's putrid. And then we had Hackett.
Hackett was working with what he had.
And then now we got Filippo.
Night and day. Filippo calling some games.
Filippo's all right.
Flip calling some games.
Filippo's all right.
He calling some games.
And I will say this, man. Well, you could tell that Eagles Super Bowl stuff is pretty good. Here's my thing about Gardner Minshew. 4 weeks in a row, like Bud said, he has not been stopped. Game-winning drive can't be stopped. He done drove us down the field for the game-winning touchdown twice. Okay? Tennessee just ain't know what to do with him. Here's something I realized today while I was doing a little research for this show. Besides Gardner Minshew having the best rookie stats in history since 1970.
He killing it.
Something need to be said about this kid. The kid was going to go to Alabama to be a coach. It's a different type of brain up there.
Different type.
Saban was like, please come be a backup and a coach.
Because I want you in my QB role.
I want you here because you good for the team. Then Mike Leach, the butt pirate.
Wait, what?
He's just a pirate?
He's a pirate, man. You just can't call him a butt. Do you know what a butt pirate is?
It's a pirate that has a butt.
No, I'm sorry. And you know what? That's me being mature. Now that you break it down, because I thought it was like, he's looking for a booty.
Yeah, he's looking for booty. Pirates look for booty, and then when they get it, it's butt. Anywho,
moving on. I can't call them in a butt pirate.
But listen, then
we literally have listeners in Washington. Shout
out
people listening to us in Washington State.
I bet we got more now with Minshew.
Oh.
Shout out to all the Cougs. Go Cougs.
Go Cougars.
Go Cougs.
Spread the word about the pod.
Listen, UCLA is trash this year, my second team. So I
Cougars is your new say. Go Cougars.
Actually, my I would say if I was going to pick another team in the Pac-10, it would be the Huskies. I'm sorry, Cougs.
I like the Huskies.
I've
always liked the
Huskies. Goes way back for
Huskies.
me. Goes way back. They gave Warren Moon a chance, so I'm a big fan.
And then Cougars got Ryan. Oh, Minshew, man.
Yeah.
Ryan Leaf. Okay.
Let me say this though. Okay, so the Pirate wanted him, and he went up there and he finished fourth in the Heisman. Then when he came here, one of the things that Dave Caldwell and Tom Coughlin and Doug Marrone all said about Gardner Minshew is, one day this kid can be a coach. And let me tell you what blew me over today, bud. What made me feel like today, because guess what I was going to tell you?
What?
At the start of this pod when I was thinking,
what you gonna tell
let's
me?
formulate the question of what do we do with Nick Foles?
Mm-hmm.
I was going to say you play Nick Foles when he come back in.
Mm-hmm.
And I've said that to you in the past.
Yes.
The reason why I say Minshew got to stay in there is because he's only going to get better. And the reason why he's only going to get better is I watched Dwayne Haskins come off the bench for the Washington Hateskins, and he had no idea what he was doing.
But see, my thing is because like me, HB, and Superfan Steve, obviously y'all know because y'all listen to the show. We got a thread, and we were talking about Haskins, and I was like, I think Haskins is gonna be all right. This is coming out of the draft. HB and Steve was like, hell no, he gonna be trash.
Trash.
And I was like, no,
I
I
said
think
that
gonna
on
be
this
all
show
right.
too.
And like I said, once again, with the Haskins thing, first off, bruh, word out of DC, Haskins wasn't even taking. You are literally the heir apparent, and you not even taking, not even a little bit of first team reps. not even second team reps. What the hell y'all out here doing in DC?
But see, this is my thing.
It's a horrible organization.
This is my thing.
Horrible.
Besides Jay Gruden being
that's another curse for another day. And that curse,
change the name.
And that curse they dealing with is moving the headstones, but not taking the damn bodies.
Yeah.
They dealing with some real Indian type shit curse for those bastards. That's what they get.
The moment they change their name to the Washington Warriors, they'll be all right.
They'll be all right. They dealing with some real curses.
But that being said, though, the number one problem with Haskins is he's not in the film room. He didn't know the offense. Now you've been sitting there for 4 weeks, all the training camp, all the OTAs, and you don't know the offense. Is there a play that has been called, or do you think they've been handcuffing calls for Gardner Minshew?
I think where they messed up at
first half
is handcuffing him. They handcuffed him.
First half Texans game. But not because he deserved to be handcuffed.
Because they didn't want to, oh, here's Ricky. Here we going to put him right.
They didn't realize what they had.
They didn't realize what they had. And look what happened when they let
this dude know the playbook front and back. So
calling audibles and
audibles. I noticed that this game, this dude
that Leonard for that run, I think that might have been an
audible.
He
it
might
was
have
a check.
Yeah,
it was a check.
I think he checked it.
This dude is on another level. So my thing is, if it was this week, would you play Nick Foles?
No,
you wouldn't.
I'm not until, like I said, no matter how this season goes, from what I see in him, I have a star, and until he starts costing me games,
ain't never gonna happen.
And that's what I'm saying. Until he starts costing me games, and I feel like Nick can win. Nick can obviously win games, and don't get it twisted. I'm saving Nick for the playoffs because that's what Foles do. Foles get to the playoffs, win Super Bowl, deep runs. That's what he does, boys and girls. But my whole thing is, until you start costing me games, until I feel like you're not getting better every week, no, you're my guy.
Yeah,
you're the younger guy. I got 1.5 for what, another 10 years if he dope and amazing, versus Nick for another what? Let's be real. Nick is injury prone.
Well,
I got Nick for another what? 2, 3, give or take.
I always thought Nick was a bad choice just because of the injury stuff.
Yeah, you called it.
But I never thought they thought Nick Foles was the answer more than 3 years. Anyways, they was gonna draft a quarterback. Anyways, they just happened to get theirs.
Let's not give them too much credit. They stumbled.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. If I was the coach and Nick Foles was better this week, it would be hard pressed for me not to play Nick Foles. I'm not gonna lie to you. Here's why. Number one, I paid Nick Foles $22 million.
That ain't a coach thing.
I know,
that ain't Doug's problem.
I know, but listen,
I see what you're saying. You know who's saying you need to play Nick? Dave and TC. Because they looking real dumb right now.
I paid Nick Foles $22 million, and I already know what everybody gonna say. $22 million to do what? Sit on the bench, and he guaranteed 44. 88 overall because it's a 4-year deal. That's bad business. So it's week 4, and he was doing good week 1. I don't think it's fair this early on. Listen, hear me out now. I don't think it's fair this early on to take the team from him. He got a C on his jersey. So the team really believed in him. So I don't think it's fair to take the team from him this early on. Now, Nick,
you telling me the team don't believe in Shoe?
I ain't saying that. I'm just saying the team believed in Nick too. They knew what Nick was about to do. Okay? Now, that being said, Gardner Minshew is a special football player. Okay? Something we've only had in Jacksonville 3 other times.
Show me quarterbacks his size that ball. You can tell me a few, but
matter of fact, I'll say 4.
Are they not all special? I'm just saying the ones who are his size, because normally quarterbacks his size Wilson, don't make it.
He's better. Ooh, let me shut up. Listen,
I'm just saying, but you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Quarterbacks his size don't do what he do.
Not like this.
That's what I'm saying.
And listen to me, man. I'm gonna say this, man. In Jacksonville history, okay, players that we've drafted that have been this special in sequential order: Tony Boselli, Fred Taylor, okay?
Shout out Buffalo, appreciate that.
Jones Drew, okay? Jalen Ramsey. That's it. We have not drafted a player this special before. This is another level of special, bro.
Like special. We drafted some good players. But I see what you're saying. Special.
And because it's not, listen to me now, because it's not gonna be week 4 when Nick Foles comes back. Mm-hmm. Because Gardner Minshew is going to be the quarterback next week, the week after, and the week after, and the week after.
Gardner gonna get you all the way to the bye week.
And because the next 4 games coming up are the Panthers with a backup quarterback. Teddy, I can't throw the ball, Bridgewater.
Man, all Teddy do is win games, though.
That's okay. Teddy, I can't throw the ball, Bridgewater. The Saints ain't the Natty Bengals.
Oh, they're horrible. The Bengals are horrible.
Andy Dalton might die when this D-line get. They're bad.
It's terrible.
And then after that, you got the Jets. You staring 6-2 in the face.
The kissy Jets?
Yes.
Yuck.
You staring 6-2 in the face. If Minshew goes 6-2 and go into this bye 8-3, or I mean not 8-3, I'm sorry, 7-3, or even 6-3, he go into this bye, you can't bench him, dog. I just want to tell y'all one more thing too before we give a little praise to the players real quick. Jags are the luckiest team on earth with this foolishness. And let me tell you why. How much did Nick Foles cost you?
Oh my God, what? The deal was what, $88 million? Mm-hmm. Could be $100 million with incentives and what?
Could be $100 million with incentives. Mm-hmm. It's an option in there for that 5th year.
Yeah.
But it's 4 years, $88 million, $22 million a year, $44 million guaranteed.
Okay.
Right? Gardner Minshew deal is 4 years, $2,700,000. Okay? Mm-hmm. Then if you break that down, he won't be a free agent. He won't be a free agent, my boy, until 2023. And guess how much Gardner Minshew's costing you? This year he costs you $495,000. Next year he costs you $585,000. Then he costs you $675,000. Then he costs you $765,000. Then you could franchise him if you want. Now, if Minshew keep playing like this, and I'm getting way ahead of myself, but if Minshew keep playing like this,
well, let's bask
after
in the
next
Minshew,
year,
man.
and then next year he has another year like this, he'll get a new deal. He ain't playing under this deal, but that's a lot of money. You might have to trade Nick.
Who gonna take that contract?
Somebody who need a quarterback.
Ain't nobody taking that contract.
Washington Haskins. Listen, break the curse.
Look, bro, look, we got Panthers, backup quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
Saints, backup quarterback. Cincinnati, who horrible.
Horrible.
You got the Jets coming to Duval.
I'm at 6-2
then you got
right
the
now.
Texans coming to us. That's revenge.
That's
baby.
revenge, 7-2.
Then you got
that's in London too. The Texans game is in London. I'm 7-2. Keep going.
And I think that's the bye. I think after the Texans game, I think we go bye week.
That's Nick Foles back.
Yep. And then you got Colts coming out the bye.
I'm beating them.
Then you got Tennessee.
I'm beating them.
Then you got the Fighting Jameses.
I'm beating them.
The Chargers.
Loss.
Raiders in Oakland.
Loss.
Going to Atlanta.
Beating them.
Finishing the year, Colts come to us.
So we finishing 12-4. Let's go. Division win. That being said, before we stop talking about Jags and talk about the Gators real quick and then get out of here, I want to give a shout out to my man's, and also could be one of the faces of the league if he keep it up, 2-7. What a game, what a game, what a game, what a mighty good game.
What a mighty, mighty good game.
Listen, 2-7. I don't know, bud. I told you he was good. It had to be the O-line. It had to be the O-line. You don't run for 230 yards or 225 yards and not be great. That's impossible.
Yeah.
It's been a gazillion games in NFL history. Only 34 times have somebody ran over 200 yards. He's a good damn running back. The O-line just need to do that every game. Minshew special. Damn what we going to do with Foles. Keep this thing rolling.
Yeah.
Let's get to 6-2. Let me see what I'm at when I get there. Let's keep this thing rolling. Let's go. Minshew has the opportunity to be one of the faces of the league. Jalen Ramsey, get your life together. 2-7. I'm so proud because Cam Robinson at the end of the game.
2-7 with the leadership.
Listen,
with the leadership.
Put the C back on his chest. Cam Robinson at the end of the game decided that he was just gonna almost cost us the game, give us 15-yard penalty when we trying to get the greatest kicker of all time.
Cam Robinson lost his damn mind.
Yeah, it was,
you know who else been losing their damn mind? Like I think he'll look crazy.
Who's that?
Mr. Candleman.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy, he come off as like nice and he literally has a switch that just clicks and he turns to another cat on that field. Miles Jack crazy as hell.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the candle maker.
Miles Jack crazy as hell.
Something wrong with Miles.
Yeah, Miles be
he missing Telvin.
He be hitting people.
Could you imagine how good this team would be if Telvin Smith was on this team? My God. Because I'm not impressed with I'm not depressed with Quincy Williams, but I'm not impressed with Quincy Williams.
So far, Quincy or Ricky, I ain't gonna be too hard on him.
I'm not being hard. I'm just saying, to me, he's not as advertised. Now I'm hoping Josh Oliver come back this week. I really want to see how Minshew do with a tight end that can open it up.
You can't make the club from the hot tub. And like I said, everybody knows, and you're seeing it. Flip offense is a tight end based offense.
Oliver should be better than O'Shaughnessy, right? Because O'Shaughnessy is like that tweener. He is
O'Shaughnessy is. You know what O'Shaughnessy? O'Shaughnessy's a nice. He's a nice two.
Yeah.
O'Shaughnessy is a nice two.
I would say he's a great two.
Yeah, he's a great
backup tight end. And Swain is what he is. He's a blocking tight end that's gonna get you a little 3-yard catch. He probably get one in the red zone or whatever.
Oh, Conley, you gotta catch that.
But I really want to see Oliver in his offense with the tight end stretching the field.
Yes.
Listen, y'all. If Minshew doing this well without a tight end that can stretch the field, imagine when he gets one that can. And if Fred keep this thing, that's my 5th time doing it.
Calling 2-7.
The spirit has invoked, bro.
That's pretty too.
If Leonard Fournette keep this thing going, I don't know, man. If Fournette get 100 yards this week, we winning. Period. And I think the backup Kyle Allen comes back down to earth. He did real well last week.
Did he do good?
Yeah, he did well. I watched that whole game. But honestly, too many turnovers by Houston. Houston don't turn the ball over.
So you saying Houston kind of gave him the game? And the good
DeAndre Hopkins threw an interception.
Oh damn! They got cute with it.
Yeah, they got cute.
And now, the good news. I mean, like I said, sorry, my brother. Sorry you got hurt with a pectoral, but you're a millionaire. You'll be all right. You'll be back stronger than ever next year. Like when their best defensive lineman, their D lineman, Shorts got hurt for Carolina. That's big. Carolina big on defense, bro. What we gonna do with McCaffrey?
We'll figure it out.
Okay, McCaffrey.
If it was me with McCaffrey, I would just have a spy. I would either have Williams or Miles Jack or DJ Hayton on McCaffrey at all times. Spy, I would run zone man. If Jalen play, I'm running zone on McCaffrey.
Tomorrow's such a big day because everybody come back tomorrow.
Yeah.
So we really going to see what's going on. We're going to see what's up.
Because the way I would do it, I would run man on the outside corners, cover 2 top, and then I would run zone spy on McCaffrey. So I would just have him watch the backfield or whatever, and then I would blitz occasionally. I would make McCaffrey. Here's what I would do to the Panthers. Make McCaffrey, and I'm not saying he can't do it, but I'm saying he's a little running back. Make him have to stand in there and block for that quarterback who cannot run. Make him stand in there and block. Cam Newton ain't back there. Blitz.
Because that's what gives Jags trouble.
I trust Hayden.
Mobile quarterbacks.
Yes, and I trust Hayden, 21 Savage, and 2.0 to be able to cover man-to-man with 2 high safety and giving me a blitz.
Name me a Panthers wide receiver for $1,000.
I can't.
I couldn't even.
I can't.
And we live and breathe football. I'm not trying to disrespect nobody, but I can't even think of a Panthers wide receiver.
They still got Philly Brown? No.
I don't know.
Funches?
Maybe Funches. But like I said, other than that, I can't even think of a Panthers wide receiver.
So yeah, I think if you run man-to-man cover on the corners, let your safety sit high, blitz with Miles Jack and Quincy Williams, and let that D-line tee off because their O-line is not that good, I think we're okay. That being said, Bud, what you think the score is, man? We got the Panthers 1 o'clock Sunday in Carolina.
I hate giving scores.
By the way, Jags aren't that good in Carolina. We've only won in Carolina one time.
Jags aren't good. I can almost guarantee you, Carolina got the record over us. I can almost guarantee that.
We've only won in Carolina one time, and that was in 1999. So go ahead. Who you got?
Give me the Jags. I got the Jags winning.
Let's go.
I got the Jags 24. And I got the Panthers either 10 or 17.
I like that. That's
pretty much
a good little butt whooping. Ooh, y'all, boy, y'all. Ooh. And I promise this not because I'm cocky. I'm going to go bad guys, 13. Good guys, 35.
Oh, man.
I'm not going to lie.
So Jaguars finna get loose.
I think Josh Oliver coming back. And I think that even if he don't catch a damn ball, I think just having him out there running the route and he catch one good one, it's going to open up.
Speaking of people coming back, want to give some shout-outs real quick. Shout out Marquise Lee with blocking.
Yeah.
And shout out Marquise Lee with that clutch 3rd and 4 catch.
Keith was ready. You seen him tell Keenan, he was like, hey, put me back. I'm good.
Another person shout out, your favorite person was... Shout out Keelan Cole for that 3rd and 14. Bro, that was clutch.
It's the only catch you going to have all year.
Don't do it. You and Keelan Cole got to stop.
I didn't know he was still on team.
Stop.
I ain't going to care.
Stop being disrespectful.
When they caught the ball, it was like Keelan Cole. I was like, he's alive?
You was so damn disrespectful. Stop.
Well, I thought you played for the Bucks.
You know what?
Listen.
I can't with you.
I think 2-7 get his back-to-back 100-yard games. And we finally get a rushing touchdown.
Shout out Rocky
Rock Armstead.
Rocky, bruh. He told y'all on Twitter, free 2-3.
Yeah.
He told y'all to free him.
I think he spells and does a little bit for 2-7. I think we get our first rushing touchdown of the year because we don't have one.
Wow.
Yeah.
Shubin kick.
We get our first rushing touchdown of the year. And I think Minshew go off for his first 300-yard game.
Bro, the only thing that's honestly, I ain't trying to be funny, was keeping Shue from 300 yards is penalties.
Yeah, that's true.
If you notice what he doing, it's penalties holding him back.
Give me Shue with one touchdown, 310 yards, and let's say 25 for 29. And give me Fred, a.k.a. Leonard Fournette. Give me a good 107 on the ground, 2 rushing touchdowns. And then, man, I got to make up them other touchdowns.
You better give Shue one more touchdown.
Give me one touchdown more to Shue. So that'll get me at 28.
You gonna get Rocky one,
and then I get one to Rock.
A defensive touchdown.
Matter of fact, no, I ain't giving one to Rock. You're right. Give me a pick 6, 21 Savage. Jalen. Let's see where that get us. Trey Herndon is awful. I pray to God Jalen Ramsey play.
It was.
I know he's a rookie. I know it was his game, but this is my thing.
Herndon.
He got picked on. He got beat. He got picked up. Yeah, he might not be a rookie, but it's his first time being.
He not played.
He got picked on. He got beat. We should have kept Meeks. Meeks is better than Trey Herndon, period. Trey Herndon is an experiment. Meeks is a player for real.
I'm not gonna let you end the jab while pushing the show going off on a tangent. Okay.
Sorry, that was horrible. Literally, besides checkdowns, no pass was completed on anyone besides Trey Herndon. Check the film. Everything else was a check down. Huh? They tried to go to the safety. We got a pick. Everything else was a check down. So either the linebacker was covering it or DJ Hayden was right there with it.
DJ Hayden, 21 Savage.
Balling.
Come on, ball.
Right.
They had a hell of a
21
game.
Savage almost got a pick and didn't allow nothing. And then turn around, Trey Herndon, last drive of the game, boop, 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 boop. Now 21 did get a cross on 21, but I think he was picked on that play. So it is what it is. Bud, play me in.
Nope.
Play me in, Bud.
I'm not gonna listen to me.
Play me in,
I'm not,
Bud.
if you can't,
they
won.
their way back on the show.
If you promise me you're not gonna do it because they honestly had a good game and they won that game. If you promise me you're not gonna disrespect,
Play me in, Bud.
Are you gonna do it?
I'm not gonna do that.
All right, here we go. On a victory, good strong win. I'm glad we finna talk about them because that was a good win. Boom, 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 boom.
Racist mascot. Everybody tell him, but that is not racist.
You are an idiot.
But your mascot. Guess what, y'all? Y'all mascot is really racist.
You are an
that
idiot.
being said,
can we get to the game now?
Y'all better not put Blackman back in.
Florida State. Since I'm the only one who's at least
Y'all mascot racist. Go ahead. I just want to say, because everybody want to say something smart to Bud. Like, you tell him to chill out on Florida State. You tell him to chill out on Florida State. Y'all have a red-faced mascot. You tell them to chill out with the spears.
No nation is finna get better when he let me talk. Real talk.
Bill Gazaski is y'all mascot with red face paint.
From accounting.
Yeah, Bill Gazaski from accounting. Now he's Chief Osceola. Get out of here. Anywho, go ahead, Bud.
Real talk. Florida State, that win, that was a good win. And see, the thing is this. I don't know either two things, honest to God. Either this win is going to turn y'all around because y'all play Clemson, and after seeing Clemson play, Florida State
That's because Clemson was playing the fighting Matt Browns. Matt Brown is a damn good coach. I've been saying that all year.
I'm telling you right now, y'all got Clemson, and Florida State got some horses. Florida State got some players. I watched that game. Y'all, it's literally
who they played?
They played NC State. It's literally like the coaches. HB, I'm surprised. Guess what the coaches did?
What they did?
They coached.
Coached who?
Florida State. They actually coached. All that high-powered, moving the ball every 2 seconds, dumb stuff, they kind of slowed it down a little bit. They made a little more sense with their play calling. I'm telling you, man, Florida State going to a bowl.
They look competent.
Yes. And like I said, Florida State has talent. That win right there, honestly, God, I think that win probably saved Willie job. And now Florida State gonna be. I think Florida State gonna be all right. That's how big. Either NC State is god awful horrible, which NC State coach.
They not though.
NC State, that was so stupid. You took your quarterback out. You went with the wrong quarterback. That other quarterback gave you nothing. He gave you no spark. He gave you nothing. But yet and still, y'all stuck with him. That was dumb. But like I tell you, man, like I tell y'all every week, Cam Akers is a beast. Hornibrook not bad. Hornibrook, strong work.
I would stay with
Hornibrook.
Hornibrook. I wouldn't go back to Blackman.
Yeah,
I know Blackman coming back in there, but there's no way I'm going back to Blackman. I'm just not. I'm not happening.
I'm telling you, your defense played good. I'm telling you, man, Florida State got talent. Florida State might can go on a run. You go to Clemson. That's probably going to be at night. I think y'all going to give Clemson a game because something going on with Sunshine. I don't know what's going on with Sunshine. I don't really too much care because I'm sick of that. They might have another curse, a curse of not giving Kelly Bryant a ring. But that's a story for another day. So I think y'all will give Clemson a game. It's in Clemson. It's at night. That's why I'm giving Clemson the win. I think y'all go to Wake Forest and win. And that's going to be a big game because Wake Forest is not bad.
That is a big game.
And I'm telling you, I think Florida State will beat Wake Forest. Florida State can beat Clemson. They can beat Miami. They can beat Boston College. They're going to beat Alabama State. And they're going to play Florida tough. I'm telling you, I know it's only one game.
But real hyped about y'all right now.
I know it's only one game.
It really is one game.
But I feel like.
You out your rabbit ass mind right now, too.
I'm telling you.
Well, go ahead. Continue.
I'm telling you, I feel like this type of win, Florida State normally loses this game or it's tighter winning what it needs to be. Florida State won. They kept the lead and kept their foot on their throat and didn't blow the game, didn't give the game away. It's like okay, now y'all can see how to play. You get what I'm saying? And like I said, I keep saying this, and I'm going to say this till I turn blue in the face. Florida State has too much talent for all these losses, and that's on coaching. And this time, as much as we like to clown Willie and the boys, they did a good job coaching. Florida State got a big-time win. It's sad that a big-time win is against NC State, but that's where Willie took y'all program, and that's where y'all at right now. But take it, enjoy it, big-time win. Florida State.
Very true. All right, here's what I'm going to say. College football is better when Florida State is good. Period, point blank. Maybe not to me and Bud, being the Gator fans that we are.
Nah, don't get it twisted. Just because I'm giving y'all my 100 beliefs on Florida State, I hope y'all terrible.
There's no difference between a program like Florida State being good, Texas need to be good every year, Alabama need to be good every year, Michigan, Ohio State, them Gators. It's certain programs that college football is better when they're good. I can care less about Tennessee. I know y'all think y'all one of them programs. I just wanted to shut that down right now because you're not. You don't belong. But, yeah, college football is better when Florida State's good because the games, the matchups weekly are better. The ACC is complete dog trash right now.
ACC is horrible.
Which is why y'all are going to go to a bowl because I hope – and you know what? On a personal note, not a Gator fan note, but on a personal note, I hope Willie have turned it around because you know what? I root for African-American coaches in a realm where there's not many. So good for you, Willie, and overcoming me saying y'all was going to lose to NC State. Bud, who they got this week?
They got the bye week.
Ooh, Bud, who you got? Bye week or the racist mascots?
You are an idiot. I feel like I don't even need to dignify that with an answer. They're not playing.
It's
HB.
a tough one, right?
No, it's not a tough one. They're not playing anybody.
Didn't Willie lose last year to the bye? I feel like Willie lost to the bye last week.
You know what? If we want to be technical, they got a pretty good chance to win. You want to know why? Because you know what their bye week consists of? Florida Auburn.
Oh, yeah, they might win.
They might win the bye week because that's their bye week. Their bye week is Florida Auburn.
Hey, listen, y'all, enjoy y'all bye. That means when we play y'all in next week, it'll be coming up for a pick. Not talking about y'all lost the game or nothing like that. I'm not a Florida State hater. I just hate y'all mascot. Period. Like, for real. So please stop saying I hate Florida State. I need to lay off Florida State. Because it's racist.
Shout out to our Noel fans as always.
All of y'all. I love all y'all.
Shout out my homeboy Bruce Wayne 904.
Bruce. I love you, bro.
Shout out to Mark, even though he a Texas Longhorn fan, he's married into the Noel Nation.
I love y'all too, Mark and Marquita. I personally love y'all.
Shout out.
But y'all mascot racist.
To our Noel listeners that we know of.
Who else? Cole,
Rucker,
Tim. All y'all boys. I love y'all boys. I wish the best for y'all in y'all fledgling girls' school. But at the end of the day, your mascot racist. I have a zero tolerance for racist mascots. Period. You just heard me call the Washington hate skins the Washington hate skins. Anywho, let's talk about the home team. Do you think we laid an egg against Townsend?
0 points against a bad team. I just think we could have played better.
And you know, Superfan Steve said, what it's going to take to make y'all not say nothing, right? I said win by 30 points. And we won by 30 points. But I take that back, Superfan. Oh, it was bad.
It's something clunky about Florida that I can't put our finger on. And it's like, is Florida literally playing down to their competition? Because these first 5 games,
that O-line is horrible. You can't play down. You can't fake that. That's not playing down. That's one of the worst O-lines in Power 5 football. Period. Like they're horrible. There's only a few places. I'm talking about, okay, of course Vanderbilt has a worse O-line or Indiana or somewhere like that. But we ain't talking about, y'all know what we talking about. We talking about big boy, big draws football.
And you got some big boy draws football coming Saturday.
And in big draws football, I watched North Carolina and Clemson. North Carolina O-line better than ours, bro. And that should not be the case. It's North Carolina, okay? Florida State, we just a smidget better than them at O-line, and they have better recruits, but they didn't put it all together. Now they starting to put it together, so Florida State might have a better O-line than us. And I'll tell you who damn sure got a better O-line than us, Auburn.
Full of seniors.
Let's not sugarcoat this.
Yeah, I'm not worried about Auburn off O-line because I think our defense we got some edge rushers. Grenard, Moon, Zuniga come back. We got some edge rushers. I'm worried about the trenches, but I'm worried about Auburn's defensive line, which is probably one of the best defensive lines in the country.
Yeah.
Versus
what might be the worst Power 5 O-line in the country. Townsend was doing some stuff to us, and I don't know who that is. I just know Joe Flacco little brother played there. So like what? Like,
yeah,
we in trouble, bro. Mullen got to circle the wagons.
He a hell of a coach.
I hope so.
Because nobody, I mean nobody, circles the wagons like Dan Mullen. Remember in Mississippi State? Because look at this stretch we got. We got Auburn, who number 7. We got LSU, who's LSU a top 10 team.
Yeah, this is murder.
And then we got,
I think LSU top 5.
I just know they're in the top 10.
Yeah.
And then we got Georgia, who top 5.
Number 1, probably.
Probably somewhere up there. That's our 3 stretch. Dan Mullen at Mississippi State pretty much went through the same gauntlet. Beat LSU, beat Auburn, beat Texas A&M straight. Dan the man done did it before, baby.
Mississippi State, when he did that, had Dak Prescott and and doggone one of the best O-lines ever.
We got the trash train. The trash train.
The trash train? We got to come up with a
train.
We need to come up with a better nickname, because that's a shame. Because Trask going to be on the ground. Auburn is not playing with us. Man,
that's what I'm counting on. I'm counting on both. He's a true freshman.
Better do
he's
it.
A true freshman.
But see, the defense
coming
been
to
suspect.
He's a true freshman coming to the swamp.
The lights gonna be on.
You know the swamp ain't no
college
easy.
game day is gonna be
Swamp is not gonna be no easy place to play, man.
So Remnant, what we got? You giving me Florida or Auburn? What you got, bro?
Let me tell you like this. Tell you just like this. You want to know why I'm picking Florida?
Why is that?
You want to know why I'm picking Florida?
Why are you picking Florida?
Because they gotta win. Because you want to know why they gotta win?
Why is that?
They're not winning in Death Valley next week. Not even an LSU thing. Traditionally, the rivalry between LSU and Florida is at night.
Yeah, it's daytime.
It's their time. Because guess what? No matter what happened next year, no matter who leave, no matter who come back, when that thing go back to the swamp, guess who I'm picking? LSU, Florida. Picking Florida. Because that's how it goes. The game's going to be tight, but it's a back and forth rivalry. That is how LSU, Florida go. You ain't beating LSU next week. And then you got them damn dirty dogs here in Duval.
Sick 'em.
And that's going to be a tough game. And then you got South Carolina. So you got to you literally, it's a home game. You have to beat Auburn Saturday. That's 1. You're losing to LSU, 1 and 2. Then you got Georgia. Toss up.
Depending on which Georgia you get.
Because like I said, real talk, I hate to burst everybody above, but I'll be 34 this month. I done seen some of the worst Florida teams in history beat some of the best Georgia teams in history.
So it's always at your house
and a game we should have won.
Muskrat.
We damn sure should have
against Ty Gurley and the boys.
So real talk, like all this Georgia love, all this, even though most Georgia fans, y'all ain't never see a national title. I done seen 3 in my lifetime. But
this is fact.
This is facts. I'm not too much worried about Georgia because we're going to give Georgia everything they can handle. So I ain't worried about that. And you beating South Carolina. This is a big game. That's why I got the Gators winning. Because it's big. Gators. Ooh.
It's hard to formulate a score when you don't even believe it yourself, what you just said out your mouth. Go ahead. Tell me the score, bud.
21-17 Gators.
21 Savage on the Auburn Tigers.
21-17.
Y'all remember that dude from Alabama put the poison on the tree? And he was like, damn right, I did it. Roll damn Tide. That don't got nothing to do with my pick. I just feel like y'all needed to remember that. Y'all remember Cam Newton went to Auburn after he got paid by them?
Allegedly.
I picked the Gators to go to the playoffs and have 1 loss versus Alabama. Superfan Steve always talk about me eating crow. I don't have to eat crow on that prediction because that ain't happening. So I'm gonna be real with y'all. I see 3 in a row, loss. So that's a problem. I don't want loss because my body can't take it. nor can my emotions. But I see 3 in a row, lost. And Bud was talking about streaks and LSU and how we win, then they win, and we win, then they win. Well, I'm a Jaguar / Gator fan / Marlins / Tampa Bay Lightning / LA Laker fan. And the law of the universe says that only 2 of my teams can be good at one time. Okay? So Lightning suck because we just got rid of a whole bunch of players. Okay? We ain't going to bring up the Marlins. Y'all already know they suck. Okay? So that means the Gators, the Lakers, and the Jags, 2 of those 3 got to be good. Well, we think the Jags might be pretty damn good. And I'm going to tell you right now, the Los Angeles Lakers got King James and the Unibrow. They ain't going to suck.
In the West.
They ain't going to suck, bro.
In the West.
It's the Unibrow and King James, but hush your mouth.
All right. And I feel like we've had this conversation before.
Give me Auburn.
Man, LeBron ain't about winning no more.
Gators, 17. Auburn Tigers, 27. That's what I got.
Okay.
Bud, shout outs.
Yes. Actually, we do have a shout out this show. I want to shout out my boy Giz Rock. Giz Rock, Giz Rock, baby, shouting you out. Like I said, man,
on the pod beam,
on the pod beam. Like I said, y'all show us love, we're gonna show you love back, man. Appreciate that love, man. Thank you so much for liking the show. And as always, man, if y'all like the show, please tell more people about it, man. We love doing what we do, and we like to think we give out good stuff. And believe it or not, y'all tell us we give out good shows. So we want to keep the we want to let the world know about us, man. So please share and tell people about us. If you love Duval and you want to get a good laugh every now and then, man, tell people about our show, man.
Follow us on Twitter
and
Instagram, Facebook, all that good stuff. For sure, I had a quick little shout out. I want to give a shout out to Jacob Scheffner. Jacob done went over from the Facebook and moved over to the Twitter. He following us, so shout out to my boy.
Appreciate that.
He do his thing. We already gave you one, but I'll give you another one. Shout out King George.
King George is the man.
Also, follow us real heavy on Twitter. And then last but not least, I want to give a shout out to mchamp4 on Twitter. Bro, you always there liking our stuff, sharing our stuff. We appreciate all that, man. That's good. That's good look, man. We still trying to get our Twitter game up, y'all.
And like we said, y'all, and like we'll tell y'all all the time, man. Y'all show us love, we gonna show y'all love back, man. Because we really do appreciate it, man. Thank you so much.
Yeah, man. And we trying to do the thing. We trying to do the thing, man. So y'all show us love, man. Y'all go follow us. Tell somebody else to follow us. Y'all make sure y'all follow, like, and share the podcast. This show is called Flag on the Play. Every time that we have a show, we throw flags on those who are violating the game. So I had Jalen remote this coin toss in from me from Denver since his back was hurt. I had him go up to the owner's box and get a special young man to toss the same coin that was tossed by the referees during the 1996 Jaguars-Denver Broncos game. He cried as he threw it in the air. Horseface himself, John Elway.
Oh, God, I hate John Elway.
And usually I pick heads, but this time I picked tails because the tail end was a horse, and I figured the horse would pick a horse, and it worked. But
a horse is a horse, of course. I hate
John Elway is scum. Bump him. Bud, go ahead, bro. What throw your flag?
Oh man, one flag going to HB Boy. I don't care that it's HB Boy. My flag is going on Mac Brown for going for 2.
Oh,
come on, Mac.
Mac, what you doing?
Mac,
you
what
had
you doing?
him.
Mac, you had him, bro. Mac Brown going for 2.
Fighting Mac Browns.
Throwing that flag on you. Also throwing my other flag on Cam Robinson.
Ooh.
Cam in Denver, that wind was 22 miles per hour, if not fast, if not higher.
Them flags was whipping.
And like Lambo said, he appreciated DJ and Conley for fighting for them extra yards, because it's a big difference between a 30 and a 40-yard field goal.
Yes,
He said, believe it or not, it's a big difference. So appreciate that. But Cam, bro, you got to get it together. That your emotions can't take you about to cost your team a game. That was almost 15 yards, dog.
Mm-hmm.
That was
Which would have made it a 45-yard field goal.
That could have been 15 yards, man. So Cam Robinson, man, you got to get it together, man.
That's what's up. My flags that I am throwing this week. The first flag go to the Denver Broncos fans. It's a lot of Jag fans out there that got a lot of videos of y'all hating.
Acting an ass.
Because we came back and won. There's even a picture out there.
Oh,
y'all
yeah,
blooded one of our fans' noses and
For
stuff
screaming
like
Duval,
that.
yeah.
Screaming Duval, which I don't know how you hit us for screaming Duval. That's not even offensive. It's our cheer thing or whatever. Kind of how y'all be like, incomplete. Whoa. That's y'all thing, right? So if y'all did that and we punched you in the face, how would y'all feel about it? But it don't matter because Shoe got the win.
Got that
regardless.
Dub. Went out there in your house, put our feet on your table, drunk your beer, and slapped your old lady on the ass, and got that W.
F your couch.
F your couch, Denver.
Listen, my next flag and my final flag is on Roger Goodell and the NFL suspension decision-making people. Okay. What the hell do y'all be doing? Vontez Burfict made a little nasty little hit. Would you say it was dirty, bud?
Vontez Burfict got his damn mind. That dude crazy as hell.
Yeah. Vontez Burfict did a dirty hit on a defenseless receiver for the Indianapolis Colts. I believe it was the tight end. He got suspended today for the entire season. Now, hear me out. That's too much.
Mm-hmm.
That's too much.
That's
it
too
should have
much.
been a game. It's too much.
Nah.
Here's why it's too much.
Burfict got to get out the league, bro.
I think Vontez Burfict is a loose cannon and reckless, and he put that dude's life in danger. But I'm not throwing my flag on Vontez Burfict. I'm throwing my flag on the league for the inconsistency for suspending stuff and not knowing what's serious and what's not. Here's my point. Dante Stallworth had a DUI manslaughter, 6 games. Ray Rice had a video of him knocking his girl out and dragging her off the elevator. Originally, 6 games. Okay? Freaking somebody get weed or Taylor Lewan take a doggone extra ginger snap supplement, 4 games. Okay? Colin Kaepernick take a knee, he gone for life.
I hate you. Because I was just about to say that.
I was
just about to say the NFL. I mean, now you
gone for life.
Now you know the NFL go like this. 2 things you will not do in the NFL: be a repeat offender of being crazy as hell, perfect, and kneeling for the flag. You want to get banned for life? There you go.
Vontez Burfict got banned for an entire season.
Yes.
And y'all
Perfect gone. I don't think Burfict not coming
and
back.
AB got rape accusations. Y'all let him play. Ooh.
Burfict not coming back though. He done. I don't think he coming back.
That's cool. Y'all remember my bull Alexa Bliss is on Friday night this week because they have changed. SmackDown is now officially on Fox running it. Also check out Shad Khan's son, Tony Khan, and his company, AEW, All Elite Wrestling Dynamite, premiering tomorrow night on TNT, which I can't wait to see that. Tony Khan and Cody Rhodes and Brandy Rhodes. Shout out to Cody Rhodes, who's the son of a plumber's baby, and he's also a Jaguar fan. So shout out to Cody Rhodes. Can you imagine what they're gonna do with Minshew and wrestling when Minshew blow up?
They already did you already see, you ain't see what they put on Twitter, AEW? They gave Minshew a shout out. Was like, yeah, he got the potential to be the AEW champion.
I can't wait. Oh, I can't wait. Y'all, we got a superstar on our hands. But until next week, y'all remember to like, share, subscribe, keep pumping it up, y'all. We just gonna keep pumping it out, and we are Duval
Till we die.